Next, we have a video question from Harriet in Georgia about bringing jobs back to America.
Hello, President Obama. Here is my question for your online town meeting. When can we expect the jobs that have been outsourced to other countries to come back and be made available to the unemployed workers here in the United States? Thank you so much for all your hard work. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Well, I appreciate that. Let me talk more, first of all, broadly about what's happening in the job market. We have had just a massive loss of jobs over the last several months. The kind of job loss we haven't seen at least since the early 80s and maybe since the 1930s in terms of how quickly we've seen the economy. Steady declines in manufacturing. We were seeing steady declines in a lot of other productive sectors of the economy. And one of the things that my budget is designed to do is by fixing our education system, by reducing costs of healthcare, it's very hard to hang on to those jobs because there's always a country out there that pays lower wages than the U.S. And so we've got to go after the high skill, high wage jobs of the future. That's why it's so important to train our folks more effectively. And that's why it's so important for us to find new industries building solar panels or wind turbines or the new biofuel that involve these higher value, higher skill, higher paying jobs. So I guess the answer to the question is it wouldn't be good for our economy for a bunch of these jobs to come back because frankly, there's no way that people could be getting paid a living wage on some of these jobs, at least in order to be competitive in an international setting. So what we've got to do is create new jobs that can't be outsourced. And that's why energy is so promising. We've been talking about what's called a smart grid, and some of you may have heard of this. The basic idea is that we're still using an electricity grid that dates back 100, 150 years ago. Well, think about all the gizmos you guys are carrying, all the phones and the Blackberries and the this and the that. You're plugging in all kinds of stuff in your house. We've got an entirely new set of technologies, huge demands in terms of energy, but we've got a grid that's completely outdated. Now, one of the things that we wanted to do in the stimulus package was to go ahead and start laying a new grid. And to do that, it's like building the Transcontinental Railroad. It's a huge project involving all